Okay, so here's how to format 7.02 graded assignment using styles and headers. You'll notice here that I have my Word document opened on the left and my assignment opened here on the right. And you'll see that the directions say, in this assignment, you're going to format an article using different styles for emphasis. Copy and paste the text from the article on the next page in a new document and save it using your styles and headers, then format the article as described below. So you'll notice here is our rubric. We go on down. This is the text in the article, and this is the description of the text in the article. Go on down a little further to the next page, and here is all of our text in the article. So again, in the directions, it said to copy and paste the text from the article into a new Word document. So I'm going down to my text. I'm going to highlight it all. I'm going to copy. I'm going to go back to my Word document, and I'm going to paste. Now, you have three different ways that you can paste. This is keeping the source formatting. And you'll see that you'd have to do a lot of work to make that work in there. This is merge formatting. Again, you'd have to do a lot of work. Or keep text only. So I'm going to choose that one. However, not all of this text transfers over to here exactly the same. So I'm going to open this back up. And I'm going to look through and find paragraphs that are separated. So, flying a kite will be a lot of fun. It also can be very difficult. If you follow the procedure in the article, you will be, and you'll see that it's separated. So I'm going to click, space, and delete, and it's going to bring my sentence together. And then materials needed, my materials, the process, step 1, step 2, step 3, take off running in the direction of the wind and let the string go a little bit at a time. When you are finished flying your kite for the day, slowly start wrapping the string around the tube. The string came on. Again, it got separated. I'll bring that back up there. It may take some time to get your kite all the way back to the ground, so be patient. When you have your kite, again, it was separated. I'm going to bring that back together, and now it's all formatted properly. I go back into the assignment, and again, here you'll notice that these are all of the description of all of the text in this article. And then here is my rubric, which I'm going to follow. It says, all of the text in the article has been changed to a font other than Arial. So I'm going to go back to my document, click somewhere in it, and you'll see that it is all Calibri. So that's good. The title has a separate style than the rest of the document. So let's go ahead and create a style. I'm going to highlight my title. I'm going up to my Styles, Tools, click and open it, and I can choose any one of these, but you'll notice that some of them are specific to the exact need, and in this case, a title. So I'm going to choose here for title. I could choose heading, I could choose subtle emphasis, but I'm going to choose title. And now it's been styled appropriately. The next one, the main headings have separate style than the rest of the document. Here are my headings, 1, 2, and 3. So materials needed, process, and when you are finished. So I'm going to go down to those 3 headings, and I'm going to highlight each of those. Oops. I'm going to click and hold, and I'm going to highlight my next one, which is process. Highlight it, and when you are finished, oops, let me do that again, sorry. Materials needed, process, I didn't click and hold, and when you are finished are all of my headings. I'm going to go back up to my Styles tool, and I can choose, again, any one of these I want, but again, you'll notice that these are headings, so I'm going to use headings. I don't have to. I could choose strong if I want, but I'm going to choose headings, and you'll notice that 1, 2, 3 of them are all the same. Then it says space between headings and paragraphs is appropriately used. So what I'm referring to there is you don't want materials needed and this big space and then process and no space. You want these all to be the same. So I'm going to remove all of that again so that they're all the same. Subheadings have a separate style than the rest of the document, and these are my subheadings. Step 1, Step 2, and Step 3 are all of my subheadings. So again, I'm going to highlight Step 1, click and hold, Step 2, Step 3, so that they're all styled the same. Go back up to my Styles tool. I can choose any one of these. I'm going to choose subheading or subtitle. Again, you can choose any one. I'm going to choose subtitle, and you'll see that they're all, Step 1, 2, and 3 are all formatted the same. Then it says space between headings and paragraphs. Okay, we already did that. The list of materials is bulleted. These are my materials needed. This is what they're referring to. I'm going to highlight all 3 of those, my materials needed. Go up to my bullet list. You can either choose a numbered list or you can choose a bullet list. I'm going to choose a bullet list. Next, at least one sentence in the document has been emphasized using bold, italics, underline, or a combination. You can choose any sentence you want. I'm going to choose this first one, and I'm going to bold it. Then it says, the overall document is visually appealing, and this is important. We've lost this throughout many of our other documents, but this is very important. You want it to be visually appealing, and you'll notice that's so important that it's worth 6 points. And for a total point value of 20. And that's the end of the assignment. So, good luck.